Tell me that isn't true.
I agree with you completely.
That will never change.
Someone's got to pay for that.
Nobody wants to know.
Don't tell me you didn't.
I'm not touching that.
It's a bad business.
That was quite obvious.
That doesn't surprise me.
Don't say you didn't know
There he is. disrupt our ritual. His soul belongs to us. You cannot save him now, magician. There he is.
You wait, you
There he is. There he is. There he is.
Oh my God.
There he is.
Leave me alone!
You didn't look all that hot.
I don't feel all that hot either, man. I'm totally wiped out, and I've got a constant headache. Every time one of those Black Hoods shows up, it gets worse. I think I'll have a rest first.
You didn't look...
I don't...
For the Master!
I don't feel...
Hey! Vino isn't going to come back. He's dead.
Bye, Ennis. Hopefully this nightmare will be over soon.
Watch out for your farm.
I'll try.
You stop it already.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
Oh man, my head.
Oh, man. My head.
Nothing to be had there.
Wait a minute.
Well, don't get all worked up.
Beat it.
That's an open secret. Who says things like that? Who says things like that? Everybody knows by now. But that's terrible. He can't keep anything to himself.
Nice lighthouse you've got here.
Thank you. Just walk on all the way up the stairs and take in the beautiful view, me lad. Make yourself at home.
Nothing there.
Leave me alone, you filthy brute!
Nothing there.
As a magician, you cannot stop us.
he insisted he knew better.
Nobody wants to know.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I'm staying out of it.
It's all just gossip.
There's more, believe me.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
I'm staying out of it.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Will it ever change?
He thinks it's as easy as that.
There's nothing you can do about it.
I've got no time for things like that.
Heal me, Master, for I am possessed.
So be it. Take this potion. It will relieve you of your nightmares. May the mercy of Enos be your salvation. Act on his behalf and beware of the evil eye of the enemy. But be forewarned, if you expose yourself to their power too often, at some point there will be no turning back for you. Always remember that.
I've found a strange almanac.
Really? What kind of an almanac is that?
I'm not sure. I thought you would know what to do with it.
Forsooth, that is very disquieting. I am glad that you brought it to me. That was very wise. I assume that there are more of these. Go and find more of these books of damnation. I suspect that it is an instrument of the Seeker's power. They use it to control the lost souls of their victims. They obviously write down the names of those whom they are planning to possess in these books. Listen, I am giving you this magical letter. It will show you the names which are written in the books. Find those victims and bring me their books. I shall dispose of them. But first, you ought to show at least one of them to Karas. Maybe that will help him in his studies. Do not make the mistake to try and destroy them yourself. You are not ready to withstand their power. Do not get close to the Seekers, or they will take possession of you. If you still find yourself unable to resist their call, come back to me as fast as you can. Only here in the monastery can your soul be saved.
Is there no protection against their mental attacks?
That is possible. Karas could know something about that.
Hey, you! Is there a way to protect oneself against the mental attacks of the Seekers?
No idea. I still know too little to answer that. Ask me about it later.
I want to learn the fifth circle of magic.
The time is not yet ripe.
How are your studies coming along?
I am still working on the interpretation of the evidence about the Seekers. As soon as I know something, I will, of course, inform you immediately.
Show me your wares.
Nothing there. Nothing to plunder. Nobody will learn anything from me.
You really should have known better.
There he is.
Haven't you done enough damage? I think you should go now.
Aha, Francis's paybook. The man seems to have finagled a lot of gold into his own pockets.
He'd better shut up. Really? How interesting.
We see you, worm. You cannot escape us.
So that's not what I heard. He had better shut up. He'd better shut up.
Cut out this magic crap. Ah, fight!
See? That wasn't so hard.
Not bad.
Don't tell this to anyone.
I could have told you that before.
That's
It's
not
the
what
first I've heard of it.
He simply talks too much. I don't believe that. Go away. Don't tell me that. Now that's typical, isn't it?
What do you want here? Go!
What do you want here? Go! Smart kid.
Can you make... Oh, son of the mysterious...
Don't bother me, I'm on duty.
We see you, worm. You cannot escape us.
Cut out this magic crap already. Wanna lick?
Oh my god.
No fighting here.
Not
Let that be
bad.
a lesson to you.
You miserable little thief.
And slug him. That hit the spot.
Oh man, my head.
Nothing to be had there. You're possessed.
Go away, go already.
Man, my head.
Wait a minute.
Accursed thief. I really had it with you now.
My
Lord
head.
Andre will hear about your behavior.
Wait a minute.
Alarm!
It is good that you have come. You are accused of theft. There are witnesses. I will not tolerate such conduct in the city. You must pay a penalty to atone for your crime.
How much?
50 gold pieces.
Hey,
I want to
you're
pay
not
the
quite
penalty.
as stupid as
Good.
you look.
I shall see to it that everyone in the city learns of it. That will restore your reputation to some degree.
I've come.
Stop it at once!
No fighting
Never
here, you
pick a
understand?
fight with me
Let that be a
again.
lesson to
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted.
That's not what I heard with my own eyes.
I won't take care of anything for everybody.
Someone's gonna do you back.
Really, he can't keep anything to himself.
Hey, you!
These are bad times.
Show me your wares.
What my husband even worse.
These are bad times. Thing from now on.
And he works all day too.
That's what I says things like that.
And it's going to get even worse.
I don't believe he can't keep anything to himself.
And he works all day too.
So why won't they listen to me? But Adanos feared for the day in which the beast...
Thank you for helping to heal the Eye of Innos.
Do not be so lavish with your thanks. Your greatest task yet lies before you. I hope to see you again in one piece, my son.
But he knew that all along.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
If he doesn't see that.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself. I won't tell her a thing.
He had better shut up. He had better shut up.
Don't tell this to anyone. Go away, don't tell me that.
That's terrible. Who says things like that?
He'd better shut up. If I hadn't seen it,
That's not what I heard. These are bad times.
That's not what I heard. Honestly, I was right myself.
Who says things like that?
Now that's typical, isn't it? Go away, don't tell me
He can't keep anything to himself.
That's what I've always said. I won't tell her a thing.
Everybody knows by now. He simply talks
He'd
too
better
much.
shut up. Now that's typical, isn't it?
Don't tell me that. These are bad times.
You don't say. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Now that's typical.
That's not what my husband thinks. You don't say.
Don't tell me that. He had better shut
He
up.
can't keep anything to himself. Everybody knows by now.
That's not what I heard. He simply talks
Someone's
too
got
much.
to do the work. That's what I've always
He
said.
talks too much. If I hadn't seen it with my own
Everybody
eyes,
knows by now.
that's not what I heard. These are bad times.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself. That's an open
That's
secret.
not what my husband thinks. Go away. Don't tell me that.
That's not what my
He
husband
simply
thinks.
talks too much. He had better shut up.
That's terrible. Don't tell this to anyone.
That's terrible. And he works all day
I
too.
won't tell her a thing from now on. Everybody knows by
Really?
now.
How interesting. I don't believe that.
That's what I've always said. He can't keep anything to himself.
You don't say.
Really, how interesting. And it's going to get even worse.
Everybody knows
But
what
that's an open secret. These are bad
he
times.
simply talks too much. That's what I've always
You
said.
don't say. That's an open
Don't tell this
secret.
to anyone. Really? How
These are
interesting.
bad times. Who says things like
These are
that?
bad times. Who says things like
Really,
that?
how interesting. He can't keep
Who says
anything to
things like
himself. talks too much. You don't say.
That's terrible. And he works on this too.
Someone's got to do
It's
the
gonna
work.
get even worse. Honestly, I witnessed it
I can't
myself.
take care of everything for everybody. He can't keep
That's what
anything
I've
to
always said.
himself.
That's not what my
He
husband thinks.
can't keep anything to himself. He simply talks
That's
too
an
much.
easy He simply
If
talks
I
too
hadn't seen it
much.
with my own eyes. You don't say.
Better shut up. He can't keep anything
That's
to
what I've
himself.
always said. And he works all day
Don't tell
too.
him a thing from now on. Someone's gonna do
That's
the
an
work.
open secret. I don't believe
You
that.
don't say.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself. He can't keep
That's an
anything to
open
himself.
These are bad times.
That's not what
That's
I
gonna get
heard.
even worse. Who says things like that?
Tell this to anyone. Now that's
That's not what
typical,
my
isn't
husband
it?
thinks. Now that's typical, isn't it?
Now that's
Honestly,
typical, isn't it?
That's what I've always
Who
said.
says things like that? That's what I've always
That's
said.
typical, isn't it? That's not what my husband thinks.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
You don't say.
Someone's got to do the work. He can't keep anything to himself.
That's not what I
He
heard.
simply talks too much. He simply talks
He
too
works
much.
all day too. He simply
I
talks
won't
too
tell her a
much.
thing from now on. Now that's typical, isn't it?
And he works all
He
day
simply
too.
talks too much. And he works all
Can't
day
keep
too.
anything to himself. Really? How interesting.
I don't believe that.
Someone's gonna do the work. He simply talks
And he
too
works all day
much.
too. He can't keep anything to himself.
He had better
That's
shut.
terrible. I don't believe that.
That's
And
terrible.
he works all day too. Don't tell this to anyone.
That's an open secret.
I won't tell her a thing from now on. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
That's
You
terrible.
don't say. I don't believe
He
that.
works all day too. He had better
Someone's
shut.
got to do the work. I don't believe that.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Everybody knows by now. Someone's got to do the work.
Don't tell me that. That's not what I heard.
That's not what my husband thinks. Who says things
Everybody
like that?
knows by now. Someone's gonna do
Really,
the
how
work.
interesting. Don't tell this to anyone.
Don't tell me that. But that's
I
terrible.
don't believe that. I can't take care of everything for everybody.
I don't believe that.
And he works all day too.
Really? How interesting.
That's what I've always said.
Where'd you pick that up then?
Don't tell me you didn't know that. It's a bad business.
I already thought as much.
No one really wants to hear that.
That's all just gossip.
No idea, you tell me.
I've got my own opinion about that.
No idea, you tell me. I couldn't care less.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
There was no big deal.
That was obvious all along.
You don't have to tell me that.
That was quite obvious.
There was no big deal.
All that that is a strength.
No one really wants to hear that. I couldn't care less.
There he is. We shall get you. There he is. There he is.
He never would have thought of that himself.
I've got no time to think about it.
Wait a minute. How's the situation?
Malik has disappeared and taken everything and everybody who would work for me with him. He said he was headed for the mountains. He couldn't stand it here anymore. The hordes of monsters pouring out of the pass every day into the high pastures are really getting to me. If at least I had a few helpers or mercenaries. There was even one who was willing to work for me. Changed his mind, though. I think his name was Wolf.
It'll be all right.
Without Malik, nothing gets done around here anymore. If something doesn't happen soon, I'll have to give up my farm. Hopefully he'll come back soon.
There he is. Not be able to save his soul, magician. He will never return on his own.
Oh man, my head.
Wait a minute. You need help.
I just want to go home. I'll go back to Bengar. I hope he's still alive.
Hey. Teach me how to hunt.
I can't teach you anything you don't.
Nothing there to be had there.
Oh, man. My head.
That's nothing new.
It's a bad business.
Those are all just rumors.
I can tell you even more about those possessed.
Speak, brother.
I've got even more books of the Seekers for you.
That is good. I am afraid, however, that there are more of these to find. Go on searching. Take this. It is a gift from the monastery which will help you when you face evil. And remember to have a look at my magic letter once in a while. It is possible that they may try the same on others whose names were not yet found in the almanacs.
That's just what I said.
I never knew that.
Why haven't I heard about this before? You don't have to ask me that.
Someone will have to pay for it.
No one must violate the divine order.
That was obvious all along. I know better off.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
Hey.
I know better off myself.
Is there a way to protect...
No idea.
How are your studies coming along?
I am still working on the interpretation of the evidence about the Seekers. As soon as I know something, I will, of course, inform you immediately.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
I want to learn the fifth circle of magic.
The time is not yet right.
Do you really think?
I agree with you completely.
Nobody ever asks me.
He doesn't see that. I can't help it.
You have to feel sorry.
for Enos.
It's totally obvious.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Malik is back.
It's about time. I thought I'd never see him again.
That's really not my problem.
It'll be all right.
Malik is here again, but the situation has hardly changed. Unless a miracle happens, all of us here are gonna get wiped out.
That'll only cause more trouble.
I agree with you completely.
That's nothing new.
I agree with you completely.
Do you really think?
Nothing amazes me anymore.
You don't have to ask me that.
I agree with you completely.
Those are all just rumors.
That's not what I heard.
That's nothing new.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I couldn't get away with that.
say that
sometimes.
myself.
Nobody wants to know.
I get so worked up.
He really should have known better.
Is it really true?
Had to happen sooner or later.
That's
His position.
I may have found a job for you on Bengar's farm.
Let's hear it.
The pass to the Valley of Mines comes out directly at Bengar's farm. He's got problems with all the beasts who squeeze through the pass. Someone needs to defend Bengar's farm.
That would be something. Then at least I'd be away from the farm here and wouldn't have to stare at the smithy. Good. That comes to 800 gold coins.
A hefty price.
Well, for one of us, I'd do it for almost nothing. But for you,
nothing you can do about it.
Just have to listen.
Here's your gold.
good. I'm off then to see those beasts. Let's see who else on this farm I can enlist.
I'm staying
See
out
you
of this.
later.
Nobody wants to know.
You should really have known better.
Wait a minute.
That's been known a long time.
Things I could tell you.
He thinks it's as
I agree with
easy
you
as that.
completely.
I know that isn't true.
I'm not telling you anything new.
That was no big deal.
That's been
I used to say that myself.
That's
Nobody
no
ever asked
secret.
for my opinion.
And there's more,
I've
believe me.
gone about it differently.
I used to say that
Believe
myself.
that.
I never knew that.
I'm staying out of it.
That's the truth.
I'm staying out of it.
Hey, you!
All right, you're the better fighter. What do you want?
Wait a minute.
All right, you're the better fighter. What do you want?
I wouldn't have done that.
Is it really true?
I found you the mercenary you wanted.
I've never seen anyone like that on my farm. I can only hope it'll work
I
out.
don't know who to believe
Here,
these days.
take this. I think you'll find it useful.
I think.
It'll be all right.
Malik is here again, but the situation has hardly changed. Unless a miracle happens, all of us here are gonna get wiped out.
You already know what I think.
That's really not my problem.
He should have known better.
insisted he knew better.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
I'm not telling you anything new.
Some problems solve themselves.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
He should have known better.
I agree with you completely.
Those are all just rumors.
I'm no better off myself.
Nobody ever asks me.
You listen to the wrong people.
You already know what I think.
That's all just gossip.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
You hardly know who to believe these days.
You already know what I think.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Who said that?
That doesn't surprise me.
You don't have to ask me that.
Is it really true?
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Will it ever change?
Those are all just rumors.
That was obvious all along.
Nothing's ever going to change that.
I'd have gone about it differently.
That's totally obvious.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Those are all just rumors.
I'm no better off myself.
That's nothing new.
Is it really true?
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Nobody will learn anything from me.
He should have known better.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I could have told you that before.
I'm no better off myself.
Who said that?
I'm no better off myself.
Who said that?
If he doesn't see that, I can't help it.
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
That's been known a long time.
Nothing's ever going to change that.
You listen to the wrong people.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
I could have told you that before.
That's all just gossip.
Nothing's ever going to change that.
He never would have thought of that himself.
He should have known better.
It's a bad business.
You already know what I think.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
That's totally obvious.
I never knew that.
Anything's possible.
That doesn't surprise me.
That's nothing new.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
There's nothing you can do about it.
Those are all just rumors.
Will it ever change?
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Do you really believe that?
There have been all kinds of rumors.
That's not what I heard.
Nobody ever asks me.
Will it ever change?
Nobody ever asks me.
That's really not my problem.
I wouldn't have done that.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
I don't want to hear that anymore.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Nothing's ever going to change that.
Is it really true?
That's exactly what I said.
It's a bad business.
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
I never knew that.
That's nothing new.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
There've been all kinds of rumors.
That's all just gossip.
Do you really think?
That was obvious all along.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
I agree with you completely.
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Nobody ever asks me.
You listen to the wrong people.
That's nothing.
I want to...
I agree with you completely.
Your magic powers. If you want to learn more, ask Pyrocar. May Innos protect you.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Beat it!
Off myself.
Nobody ever asks me.
Parlan sent me. I want to increase my magic powers.
Well, you have learned a lot, and your strength has grown. From now on, you will learn from me.
I want to increase my magic powers.
Justice will prevail in the end.
So it says in the scriptures.
It's a bad business.
Anything's possible.
I agree with you completely.
Those are all just rumors.
That's been known a long time.
You already know what I think.
He doesn't see that. I can't help it.
Nothing to plunder.
One less monster
One
around.
less monster around.
Hey, come over here.
What do you want?
This valley's a dangerous place, and without the right equipment, you'll find yourself dead in no time.
I assume that you've got the right equipment.
You guessed it. I might even sell it to you.
What can you offer me? Do you sell information as well?
That depends. If the price is right, I'll tell you everything I know.
How much do you charge?
Hard to say. But I think that 50 gold pieces for every piece of information I give you sounds about right.
I need some information.
50 gold pieces.
Yes, here. Now tell me. Tell me about the orcs.
The orcs haven't been here long. At least those orcs in front of the castle, that is. But I'm wondering about how well they're organized. Orcs usually attack blindly, no matter what. These orcs are biding their time. They're waiting, but we don't know for what.
He really should have known better.
I need some information.
50.
Yeah, now. Tell me about the castle.
It lies pretty much in the center of the Valley of Mines. Back when the valley was still a prison, the ore barons controlled the entire ore trade from there.
I'm staying out of it.
That's not what I heard.
Tell me about the Valley of Mines.
The Valley of Mines of Carinus is known all over the country for its magic ore. These mountains are the only place where the magic ore can be found. A weapon forged from this ore is virtually unbreakable and will cut through the strongest armor. Until a few weeks ago, the entire valley was surrounded by a magic barrier. It was impenetrable, and nobody could get out.
I couldn't care less.
I need. Yeah. Tell me about the dragons.
Dragons are ancient, incredibly powerful creatures. Once there were thousands of them living all over the world. It's been over 100 years, though, since any of them were seen. Their blood is as hot as boiling oil. If they look into your eyes, your heart will turn to stone, so I've heard.
I couldn't care less.
I need some information.
50 gold pieces.
You don't have to tell me that.
Yes, here. Now tell me. Tell me more about the orcs.
The orcs are led by elite warriors. Those warriors are very strong and heavily armored. They are almost impossible to defeat. I once saw one of them fell a fully grown oak tree with one blow of his axe.
Get away with that.
That was obvious.
Tell me more about the Valley of Mines.
The valley has changed a lot during these last few days. When the orcs came, the other horrible creatures showed up as well, the likes of which have never been seen around here before. They say that a few lonely hunters are still about, but I'm not sure whether they're even still alive. It seems like all the creatures of Beliar have flocked together in this very valley.
Same old thing all over.
I need some
50.
Yeah. Tell me more about the dragons.
All dragons are not alike. Some of them could cover the entire land with a layer of ice several feet thick. Others prefer living in swampy surroundings or in volcanoes.
You don't have
What can you offer me? I need some.
I agree with you completely.
Yes. Now tell me.
Things would have turned out differently.
You know, just give me back my money. I changed my mind.
Suit yourself.
I'm staying out of it.
You listen to the wrong people.
I couldn't get away with that.
That was obvious all along.
There's more, believe me.
That's really not my
That will never change.
Anything's possible.
I see you've joined the Dragon Hunters.
I followed Silvio into the Valley of Mines because I know my way around here best and wanted to get a clear picture of the situation. I'll tell you what, something's definitely brewing here. I've never seen so many orcs in one place in all my life. It wouldn't surprise me if Garand and the paladins in the castle had all fled or been slain by now.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
What are your plans now?
I'll follow the boys here to the Valley of Mines first, and then take off later. I really have to find out what the orcs are planning.
I'll see you around.
Look out for yourself.
All that matters is strength. So don't tell me that.
I used to say that myself.
Pick that up then. Why haven't I heard about this before?
What are you doing here?
That is truly the stupidest question I've heard in a long time.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
What does he know about duty?
I haven't a clue.
I'm waiting for something to finally happen here.
It was his decision.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
What do you expect to happen?
Oh man, you're really not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
No,
if I knew that, I wouldn't have to wait.
That'll only cause more trouble.
What could happen?
You're getting...
Things would have
What
turned out
if you don't
differently
stop
if
asking?
it hadn't been for us.
If you just wait around here, nothing will ever happen.
God, that's it.
I couldn't care less.
This is gonna change. You already know what I think.
Don't stop now!
Attaboy! Show him who's boss! He deserved that.
Thanks for the gold. You hero.
I don't believe that. He should have known that.
I think I better take this weapon.
One less month. Crappy weather.
Wait a minute.
Hey, come over here.
What do you want? What can...
It can't go on like this forever.
That's been known a long time.
I wouldn't have done that.
That's no secret.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
I could have
I used to say that myself.
Will it ever change?
He was falling
I used to say that myself.
That was obvious all along.
Do you really think?
I've got no time for things like that.
It's a bad business.
He should have known.
You don't have to tell me
Yeah.
that.
Is it really true?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done
You couldn't get away with that.
That's not what I
that.
heard.
All kinds of rumors.
That will never.
I don't believe this is
Agree
going
with
to
you
change.
completely.
That's totally
I
odd.
couldn't get away with that.
I'll see you.
Look out for yourself.
Doesn't see that.
I don't know why he gets so worked up. That's totally
I've got no
odd.
time for things like that.
That's all just...
You said. Who said that?
Nobody wants to know.
Really, of course we got
In the end. As if I didn't have enough.
That's all just gossip.
It can't go on.
I'm staying out of it.
He doesn't even know how
So
to...
you didn't know that. As if I didn't have
Nobody
enough.
wants to know.
I'm no better off myself.
That's totally
You don't have
obvious.
to tell me that.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
What are you...
That is truly the...
Things I could tell you.
I'm waiting for...
What do you...
Oh man, you're really not the sharpest...
I couldn't care less.
What could happen then?
You're getting on my nerves. Look, I don't care what happens, just as long as something does happen.
Why don't you do something then?
If you don't stop asking stupid questions right now, I'm gonna shut your dirty mouth.
If you just wait around here, nothing will ever happen.
God, that's it.
And now, watch out!
What are you waiting for? Don't stop now!
You shut.
What? No.
Of course we got it in the end.
Go.
We really should have known better.
Either.
So what? That's part of it. If you.
How would you like to work for me?
Why not?
You don't have to have trouble as it is.
Count your.
I don't need you to make a.
It was just as if I didn't have enough problems.
I'm staying out of it.
If you just wait around here, nothing will.
God, that's.
Ah, a fight. Ah.
Not bad at all.
I might get so worked up.
I couldn't care less.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
And there's more, believe me.
Well, we'll see the next time.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
What are you hoping to find here in the Valley of Mines?
Gold and honor. What else?
That will
When I'm
never
finished with the
change.
dragon, I'll be swimming in gold. Enough to spend the rest of my life frequenting every tavern and cat house in the country.
You know about duty.
I won't be trees gonna change.
That was no big deal.
That can't cause more trouble forever.
I'm staying out of it.
I couldn't believe everything you hear.
Tell me that isn't true.
Either that, or you'll be dead.
So what? That's part of it. If you want to get rich, you gotta take a few risks.
Why haven't I heard of
How would you like to work for me from now on?
I'm staying
Why
out
not?
of it.
What are you paying?
That's totally how much.
Well, I'll pay you 100 gold coins for now.
All right, then. It's a start anyway. Go ahead. I'll follow you.
What does he know about duty?
Do you really think it deserves that?
Hey, you!
Do you have anything to
No
drink?
idea, you tell me.
I assume that it's not water you want.
No, damn it.
So sure.
I need something alcoholic so I can finally get rid of these damned headaches. When I haven't had anything to drink for a while, my skull feels like it's gonna explode at any moment.
That will never change.
Here, take this.
He ran like Beliar himself was after him.
Nobody wants to know.
Ah, that hit the spot.
He ran like
So,
Beliar himself was after
now
him.
I can think clearly again.
There's more.
What can I do
believe me.
for you?
It can't go on like this forever.
What are you doing here anyway?
I don't have any
done that.
idea what we're doing here or when it'll start. And I don't care as long as I have enough to drink.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Do you know where the dragons are then?
What's in it for me if I tell you?
About that.
Nobody wants to know.
I've still got a bottle of gin.
I'd fight every dragon in the world
asked
for a
for my
fine
opinion.
vintage. Agreed. Give me
That
the
was
bottle.
No big deal.
I'll keep that for a rainy day.
I wouldn't be so sure.
All right now, where are those dragons?
Naturally, I can't tell you anything precise, but I've heard that there are supposed to be 4 dragons.
I couldn't care less.
We've seen a red glow over the highest mountain at night. I swear by my mother, if you're looking for a dragon, then you'll definitely find one there.
All right now.
Naturally, I can't tell you anything. We've seen a red glow. I swear by my mother, if you're looking...
I'm looking for someone who can teach me something.
I could teach you a few things. I'm the best fighter for miles around. Since we're friends, I'll give you a special price. 300 gold pieces.
He really didn't deserve that.
All right, here's the money.
He really should have known better.
Here's something to drink for you.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
I couldn't care less.
I'm feeling a lot better. I'm ready for anything.
I get so worked up.
The things
Let's start with the training.
What do you know? Even magicians use close combat weapons.
I'm staying out of it.
He didn't get that from me.
What does he know about duty?
All right.
Naturally, I can't. We've seen a red glow. I swear.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Hey, you!
But he did that all
what?
along.
Where do you come from?
We come from, the city.
Can't believe that.
I see, from the city then.
See? You understand. Here, have a swig.
You don't have to ask me that.
Where did you pick that up then?
What are you doing here?
We heard about the dragon hunt, so we packed up our stuff and came here. But to be honest, I don't give a shit about dragons. I just want a bit of gold. Dragons have gold, don't they?
Certainly.
Who said that?
What do you know about the dragons?
I only know the stories they tell the children. You know, virgins, gold, fire-breathing, that kind of thing.
Where are you planning to go from here?
No idea. We're still thinking about it.
You could go to the castle.
Wild horses couldn't drag me there. Not to the paladins. I'm not going back to jail. I was there once. And that was enough for me.
Why haven't I heard about
What about the orcs?
The whole castle is surrounded. There aren't any gaps. Trying to sneak through there is insane.
Do you really think?
If you try to fight, you're a dead man. Nobody gets through there.
Ah, really?
Do you really think?
What were you in the slammer for?
Like, I'm gonna tell you that, huh? You magicians are in cahoots with the paladins.
Exactly.
Nah, my friend. Forget it.
Don't say you didn't know that.
Do you really think?
What can you offer me?
You already know what I think.
The things I could tell you.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Hey, you. Guys like you should watch where they're going.
What are you trying to tell me?
I mean that the air out here isn't good for your health. And the place is just swarming with orcs and monsters. Not to mention the dragons. It's just a well-intentioned warning.
I feel sorry for the poor guy.
Can you tell me anything I don't know already?
I can give you a good piece of advice, and it's even free. We can't use anyone here who faints dead away at the slightest dragon fart. Go home. This is a job for real men.
Where did you pick that up then?
Are you the boss here?
Do I look like it? Certainly not. We don't need any self-important jerk ordering us around. When Silvio tried to act like he was the boss, we showed him and his buddies what we thought of that. There was a brawl. In the end, they left on their own. I hope Silvio wound up in a soup kettle of some orc.
That's the first.
So, you want to kill dragons?
Smart ass. So, do you know how to bring down a dragon? Do you think the beast will just sit there quietly while you chop off its head? Something like that takes good planning and decisive action.
I see. And how are you going to go about that?
First, we'll scout out where we can find the beasts. Only then will we think about the best way to attack.
That from me.
That's no secret.
I think you won't even find a blind sheep.
What? Do you want me to push in your stupid face?
It would have turned out differently if...
Finish him!
And now for the...
Show him!
Let that be a lesson to him.
I'm not touching totally obvious.
He simply needs to practice.
What? If you...
And now for the fun part. And that hit the spot.
Hey,
Do you have anything?
Can't rely on that.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
What? Don't say you didn't know that.
No idea. You tell me.
Of course we got him in the end.
He really should have known better.
He didn't get that from me.
You don't have to tell me that.
I'm feeling...
But he knew that all along.
That will never change.
Hey, you!
You hardly know who to believe these days.
He should have known better. That was quite obvious.
That.
Who said that? Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
I can't help it.
It can't go on like this forever. I hardly know what to believe in anymore.
Thought about it differently.
You don't have to ask me. I can't believe that.
I never knew that.
Hey, you.
What does he know about
duty? I'm in enough trouble as it is.
I hardly know who to believe these days.
I couldn't get away with that.
I think...
What?
You have to
You want me to push in your stupid...
things out.
You really think?
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Is it really true?
Those are all just rumors.
No fighting here, do you understand? Let that be a...
I can't believe that.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Of course we got anything in the end.
Hey, you.
There's more, believe me.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
I think you won't even...
What?
He was
couldn't get away
down.
with that.
Ah, a fight.
Is it really true?
Nobody wants to know.
Give it your all. You.
I can't believe that.
I've got no time for things like that.
That's all just gossip.
Hey.
I've got no time for things like that.
He never would have thought of that himself.
I think...
What?
Why haven't I...
Same old thing.
Ah, a fight.
have to ask me that.
That's really not my problem.
I've got no time for things like that.
Nothing's ever gonna change that. Those are all just rumors.
You mustn't believe everything.
Do you really believe that?
What does he know?
Nothing there.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Somebody wants to know.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
I don't believe this is gonna change.
I'm no better off myself.
You don't have
We'll
to tell
see
me that.
about that. You don't have to ask me that. All right, you win. What do you want?
I'm staying out of it.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Don't say you didn't know that.
You listened to the wrong people.
I couldn't care less.
This is gonna change.
It's good that you've come. All hell is breaking loose here.
What happened?
The dragon hunters are strutting around here in the castle and bragging that they can solve the dragon problem. But I'll tell you what, the way they look, they won't even kill a sick old snapper. A lot of us are getting really worried by now and no longer truly believe that we'll ever make it out of here alive.
Weren't there two of you sentinels up here?
Not anymore. Sengrath stood here on the battlements when suddenly he fell asleep. His good crossbow fell down when that happened. We could only just see one of the orcs snatch it up and disappear with it into the darkness. Sengrath woke up then and just ran into the night towards the orc palisades. He hasn't come back since. In us, be with us.
Hey!
I've my own opinion about that.
You're pulling such a long face.
Oh, damn it to hell. I tell you, you have to watch like a hawk. If you turn your back for a moment, all your stuff is gone. Dirty scum.
I don't believe this is going to change.
Did someone steal from you?
No. They smuggled 20 gold pieces into my pocket. Of course they stole something, you idiot. I tell you, when I get my hands on the dirty swine...
What scum?
Those dragon-hunting riffraff, of course. Who do you think I was talking about? You gotta watch out, I tell you.
But he knew that all along.
Calm down. A paladin shouldn't lose his temper like that.
But I don't want to calm down. That was everything I owned, damn it.
So what are you missing?
My purse, with all my savings in it. And now it's gone.
It'll turn up somewhere.
When I get my hands on him.
Hey!
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
It's a bad business.
Nobody asks who I am.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Where did you pick that up?
What with? What with? What with?
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
That's not what I heard. I'm no better off myself here.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Someone's gonna pay for that.
I'm not touching that.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Where did you pick that up then?
That's been known a long time.
I already thought as much.
Justice will prevail in the end.
You didn't get that from me.
That was obvious all along.
That was obvious.
That's not what I heard.
Nobody ever asks for my
Hey!
opinion.
You hardly know.
Where do you come from?
From the mainland. My people and I fled here. The situation there is getting worse. The orcs leave nothing but burned out villages behind. The king has lost control of his realm.
That was obvious all along.
Where are your people now?
I left them. They thought they could take everything they wanted, even if it doesn't belong to them.
Not my problem.
Count me out.
He really didn't deserve that.
What else do you know about the war?
The orcs are outside the capital,
Believe these days.
but whether it's fallen yet, I don't know. The last thing I heard was that the king is dead,
I'm not telling
but
you.
I don't believe that.
It can't be
What are you
like
doing
this
here in the
forever.
castle?
I heard about the dragons and wanted to help fight them. Unfortunately, I lost my sword when I was sneaking past the orcs. And now I'm stuck here. Without a sword, I can't get out of here. And the swords I can buy here are the worst
Nobody
junk.
ever asks for my opinion.
That's all just gossip.
I shall find your sword.
That would be great. You should look for it on the high cliff to the south. I probably lost it there, near the orc tents.
Go on like this forever.
That's been known.
Maybe I've got another sword for you.
Some don't even know how wicked they are.
Don't tell me.
That's a good blade. Really excellent work. Are you sure you want to give it to me just like that?
Yes, take it.
Thanks.
You mustn't believe everything
I owe
you
you.
hear.
In return, I'll show you a couple of tricks that'll allow you to use your strength and dexterity better in combat.
Obvious.
Show me how to improve my abilities.
A good fighter has to learn to transfer his abilities directly to his weapon.
Someone's gotta pay for that.
That was obvious.
It was a really, really stupid idea to come here. I thought there was something to be had here. But there's nothing here but a few arrogant paladins and orcs.
What I heard.
You forgot about the dragons.
How could I forget? I'll tell you what, I'm a blacksmith, not a warrior. Look, I make weapons. The fighting I leave to others.
Then why aren't you standing behind an anvil?
The paladins here won't let me into the smithy. I can't make anything unless I want to wind up in the dungeon.
I'd have done it differently.
I'll try to help you.
How will you manage that? Parsifal has ordered a watch kept on us. No one would dare to disregard it.
I'll do whatever I can.
I can't imagine that he would listen to you.
Where do you come from?
I've joined up with some men from the mountains. We were headed for the valley to make a real profit hunting dragons. Their leader went by the name of Silvio. Boy, what an ass. He treated me like I was his property.
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've heard. Of course, I'm worried about what's happened outside the castle.
He would have never thought of that himself.
What happened?
Nothing that I've heard. Of course, I'm worried about...
That's been known a long time.
It can't go on like this forever.
That's been known a long time.
I don't believe this is going to change.
Nothing amazes me.
His deeds were just.
You hardly know who...
What are you doing here?
I'm getting ready to fight. What else?
Obvious.
Who do you want to fight against?
I thought I'd drop in on the Paladins and kick their fat asses. Idiot. Against the dragons, of course. What did you think?
I never knew that.
I can't believe it.
I agree with you completely.
Some don't even know how wicked they are.
Do you really believe that?
Some don't even know how wicked they are.
He listened to the wrong people.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
Will it ever change?
He didn't get that from me.
It's a bad business.
I've my own opinion about that. You mustn't believe everything you hear.
You hardly know who to believe these
Don't the
days.
Paladins mind you being here?
Nonsense. They have entirely different problems. Most of them are glad to be still alive.
All those who recognize
The boys' morale isn't the best. That will be their downfall. I mean, just look at those nicked blades they're fixing to go into battle with. Any reasonable warrior would desert immediately.
I never knew that.
Have you separated from your group?
My group? I don't have a group. I'm a trophy collector. If I go home without a trophy, then I won't know what I came for. So I can't use anybody else.
Have you set eyes on a dragon yet?
No. I want to get my weapons in shape before I set off.
That's really not my problem.
I don't believe this.
Aren't you afraid that somebody might beat you to it?
What?
Nothing amazes
Who?
me.
Silvio? Have you seen the pathetic figures he's got with him? Silvio can be glad if he gets out of here alive.
It was just like you said.
Silvio was here?
Here in the castle, you mean? Yeah, he was. But only for a short time. He chatted with a few people here and then set out again.
Is it really true?
So where is Silvio now?
The Paladins here mentioned an ice dragon in the west. It's supposed to be the most dangerous and powerful of them all. You should have seen the gleam in Silvio's eye when he heard that. One guess where he went.
He would have never thought of that himself.
You don't seem to like him.
What do you mean, like? I'm not particularly proud that I know him. Silvio doesn't have any friends. He needs people who follow him no matter what. That's not for me. I work alone.
That's really not my problem.
Can you help me improve my weapons?
Improve? Better to buy something new and throw away the junk you're carrying around. Maybe I've got something for you. Interested?
What can you sell me?
I don't really have much for a magician, but you can take a look anyway.
It can't go on like this forever.
That's not what I heard.
Some don't even know how wicked they are.
Do you really believe that?
You didn't get that from me.
I'd have done it differently.
It was just like you said.
Do you have any news?
The dragon hunters have arrived. They strike me as tough bastards, and I hope they are, because otherwise they won't survive for long.
I already thought this much.
Don't tell me you don't know
He really didn't deserve it.
Show me your wares.
I have my own opinion about that.
Hey, you!
Don't say you didn't know that.
I think I found your purse.
What? Where? What bastard did that?
But he knew that all along.
It was over there, by the smithy.
Where? Near the smithy? It must have fallen out of a dragon hunter's pocket there. Don't tell me otherwise.
How would I know?
I'll find that out yet.
Hey, you! Relax.
Yes, master. I'll try.
Relax.
Yes, master.
It can't go on like this forever.
I agree with you completely.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
Hey, you!
Telling you anything new.
Don't I know you?
It was just
You
like
were
you
Kor
said.
Angar. You used to be a Templar in the swamp camp.
Call me Angar. I have set aside my title.
Don't say
The Brotherhood of
you
the
know
Sleeper
that.
has disbanded. Curious, but you seem somehow familiar to me. Yet I cannot quite recall you.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, I haven't been able to sleep properly for some time. These constant nightmares.
It can't go on like this forever.
How did you get here?
After the collapse of the magic barrier, I hid myself in the mountains. It became time for me to do something. I strayed about for days until I suddenly awoke in the castle. Do not ask me what happened. I don't know. To make matters worse, I have also lost the amulet which I have had for years. I shall go mad if I do not find it again.
What will you do next?
I shall rest a while first, so that I may take up the search for my lost amulet. I have heard something of dragons. It is also being said that many warriors have come to the Valley of Mines to hunt them. I am thinking of joining them.
For that is the will of Innos.
What happened to the others from the swamp camp?
The last thing I remember is that the barrier collapsed, accompanied by a nerve-shattering scream. Stricken with panicked fear, we fell to the ground, writhing in pain. That voice, it grew ever louder. And then, when it was over, they all ran mad and disappeared into the bleak night, screaming loudly. I have not seen them again. That was obvious all along.
Where exactly did you lose your amulet?
Somewhere in the south, shortly before I awoke here in the castle. I suspect it was stolen. I absolutely must have it back. He would have never thought of that himself.
Maybe I can help you find your amulet.
Why not? Some help cannot hurt. Someone's gotta pay for that.
It can't go on.
What about the dragon hunters?
I will speak with them later. Maybe they can use a strong arm.
When will you go?
As soon as I feel better. You hardly know who to believe these days.
Where do you want to look?
He didn't get that.
I shall go to the south, where I was last. There is a cave tomb there surrounded by many boulders.
I'm not touching that.
I've got to go.
Watch your back. Innos
Hey,
enlightens
you!
all those who recognize his wisdom.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
There've been all kinds of rumors.
I don't
get so
believe this
worked
is going
up.
to change.
Nobody ever asks me.
Enough trouble as it is.
Do you really think? Those are all just rumors. That's the first I've heard. I can only wait and see. Nothing's ever gonna change, do you really think? I'm not touching that.
Hey!
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
I want to become stronger.
It's better to watch out.
Why aren't you at work?
But that's disgusting. Have you had a look in my chamber? Those filthy meat bugs are everywhere. I have no idea who set up quarters in there before, but I'm certainly not going back into that filthy sty. I hate those beasts, and stop grinning like an idiot.
Let's wait and see what happens. That's the first I've heard of it.
Nobody ever asks me.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Never change.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
That
will only cause more trouble.
All over again.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
I'll get you now.
Nothing there. The meat bugs are gone. You can go back to polishing your thumb screws or whatever.
Are you sure that not one of those monsters is left?
Pretty sure.
All right, then. Here, take this gold as a token of my gratitude.
Oh, don't make me cry.
He really didn't deserve that. Let's wait and see what happens. We're all just rumors.
All quiet.
Quiet, yes.
But
my navel's rubbing against my backbone, man. Garan cut the food rations again. If I don't get a decent meal down my throat, then I'm going to bite Garan's fat ass.
I'm not touching.
Maybe I could give you something.
Are you crazy? Certainly not here. If one of the others sees, I'll have a ton of new friends, if you know what I mean. You can find me in the Magician's Temple when everyone else has retired. There's hardly anyone in the temple at this time anyway. I'll wait for you there. But just don't show up with dry bread or some raw hunk of meat, got it?
That's the first I've heard of it.
Still hungry?
It's all right, Master.
I could have told you that before. All kinds of... That was quite obvious. Why won't they listen to me? It's better to watch out when you tell what. You didn't get that from me. Why won't they listen to me? There have been all kinds of rumors. Where did you pick
I was outside when the dragon attacked. I saw it. A dragon.
That's nothing new. I'm not touching that. Why won't they listen to me? That's totally odd. Do you really think? I can't believe that.
Where did you pick that up?
He would have never thought of that would be a problem. I can't believe it. I don't want to hear that anymore.
There you are. So what is it now? Do you have anything for me to eat?
A chunk of meat?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
I could give you this ham.
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
A piece of sausage?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
What about a juicy hunk of cheese?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
A piece... Wait a minute. Still hungry?
That must be a joke. I'm stuffed. Thanks again.
For Innos.
He would have never thought of that myself.
Don't say you didn't know that. You don't have to hesitate.
Who's in charge?
Our commander, Garan, just what?
You mustn't believe everything you hear. I don't want to hear